Tonight on the NewsHour.
Well, listen up, ladies. You too. This next story is definitely for you.
I've got it here, I've got it here, I've got it in the back, I've got it everywhere.
We hear you, sister. That's right. We're talking about cellulite. Almost every woman deals with it, regardless of your weight. And coming up, we look at what causes it. Well, thin or fat, tall or short, regardless of your body type, most women have to contend with it. We're talking about cellulite, and people spend big bucks trying to get rid of it. But is there any potion or procedure out there that actually works? Therese Sears has the story.
The only dimples Terry Oswald wants is on her cheeks.
The little dimples that make me mental.
Unfortunately, it's not the only place she's got them.
I've got it here, I've got it here, I've got it in the back, I've got it everywhere.
It's cellulite.
It's emotional. You see it and you just go, oh!
And in her effort to banish it, Terry has bought the lotions.
You have to rub it 5 times one way, 5 times the other way.
Tried the potions.
It was like $34.99 for this thing.
Even put on a patch.
It starts to heat up, so you actually feel like, oh, it's actually working.
But have any of them done the job? No.
It's like this cult thing. You're drawn to it, and you go regardless of the price tag. It's only $150. Yes, I have $150. Like, it's just nuts,
The problem is the cellulite itself. It's a stubborn accumulation of fat, fluid, and toxins trapped under the skin.
You've got bumps, cottage cheese bumps, which is caused by fat, which is swollen under the skin. But you also have pits and valleys, and that's caused by the skin being stuck down to underlying tissue.
Women are more susceptible than men because estrogen and genetics play a role. The reality is 90% of women will develop cellulite, and it has nothing to do with how fat or thin, rich or poor you are. Just check out the tabloids. Skinny hotel heiress Paris Hilton has cellulite on her thighs. This is fashion mogul Donatella Versace. And actress Misha Barton is not immune.
It has to do with how the fat is distributed in the body. So you can have the tiniest supermodel in the world who still has cellulite.
So here's the bad news. There is no cure for cellulite. Worse still, whatever you do to treat cellulite is only going to be temporary. The good news is that some of those temporary treatments can be quite effective. It's news that has piqued Terry Oswald's interest, though the mother of 3 has found some relief the old-fashioned way.
Started exercising again and drinking more water. There's been a noticeable change in cellulite.
That doesn't mean she's not interested in knowing more about the latest cellulite treatments, especially the one that comes with an ironclad guarantee.
You've got me under your skin.
For Global News, this is Therese Sears reporting.
Now, as Therese mentioned, there are some ways to temporarily combat cellulite, and we'll take a look at the most effective ones in part 2 of her story coming up tomorrow night on the NewsHour.